2 minutes opening prayer, and I'll continue from there. Anyone can lead us in prayer. Thank you. Let me make sure somebody can unmute themselves. Sorry. Go ahead. You can unmute yourself. Go ahead. Go ahead, Adandimbo.
Ezebinedi gwagara na kunana. Chukwu okike ya kpogo. Ezebinedi gwumu ga agbakọ nata. Nna m anyị na-eme ibe isi anyị na-eme ya ka anyị nọ na-eme. Onweghị ibe ọzọ anyị bụ n'obi awụ njem nwere onwe. Ya ka anyị na-eji ijie. Anyị wee na-asị gị ezi Chineke biko bịa ka ị nọnyere anyị. Chụọrọ anyị ka a lawa ajọ mmadụ ọkachasị ndị nsabo. Ndị si na Biafra ya abịa. Ndị na-anụ ọgụ niile ebe a na-anụ ka ha wee fụdatị na Biafra ya abịa si Chukwu biko ọgụ ahụgụ nwa ya nụrụ anyị ya. Gọzie anyị Chineke, gọzie ụmụ ife, gọzie ụmụ Biafra niile ebe ọnwụ na anyị niile anọ na. Ezi Chineke, ma ana m akpọkwa gị n'isi awalida Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ọhamadike. Nọnyere m ihe, gbaala m ya ume, were dọkịta na-agwọ ya ọya. Chineke biko ọkwago ka anyị nwee onye ọzọ. Otu aka na-akpọkwa n'isi ọbata obie udu akọ mmiri na mbiko ihe niile ugoko ọdịnaka. Anyị eme nke anyị ji nwụrụ mmadụ ma agụ nwa ya eme nke iji wu Chukwu. Na m ana m asị aka ọnwụna ụdọ ọnwụna ezumezu ọnwụna osi n'enu osi na ọwụ ikwu ọwụ ibe ọwụ onye ọsọkwa anya nwụrụ ndị ji ọbata obi eji awalida Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asị m aka ha gbajie. Asị m tinyere ha ọgbaghara ebe ọnwụna ba anọ na tinyere ha ọgbaghara. Wala ọgbaghara tinye n'etiti ya Chineke pịaba m ụtarị mee ka ọkụ gbuo ha na-arụ mee ka ezumezu ha niile ha saa kpọpụtara ya awalida Mazi Nnamdi Kanu n'ọbata obi ya. Na m otu a ka si were gbawa COS wee tinye gị n'aka nna m ọkwago nwa wike yo. Onye emekwe nke o ji wụrụ mmadụ n'ọkwago Chukwu na-eme. Nwa onye na-enye ike ajọ mmadụ uke mmadụ ebe ọsọkwa anya si onye ọsọkwa anya wụrụ ọsọkwa wụrụ m nwa na-eche echiche ọjọọ megide asụ Chineke megide onye ọbụla na-emegide COS ayo ise ọ bụrụ m nwa na-emegide ya emegide m ise onye ọsọkwa ya wụrụ ebe ọsọkwa ma na-agwụ ije ọ na-agba n'elu ọ na-agba ya n'ala ọ na-agba n'okpuru ala ọ na-agba n'elu bed asụ Chukwu asụ megide ekwere ka ba binye nna m ise ọbịa onye ọsọkwa enekwana anya n'ihu emekwa na-ebe alịrị aka maybe you go ya I like it. All right, thank you so much. Welcome, dear friends. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for that wonderful prayer. We thank God. Please mute yourself, everyone. Welcome, dear friends. I want to go ahead and use this opportunity to thank our own Obato Obie, His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. Anun Kankan.
agbata obi ụdị akọ mmiri. Ana m ewere ohere a na-ekele 1 minute ka m gbalie ya elu ka ọ hapụ ịdị. Ana m ekele Jeje, ana m asị Jeje ụtụtụ ọma daalụ sọ. Ana m ekele dịrị Chukwu. Ana m ekele Maazị Esedos, ọ sị ise ka ọ nọkwa na-asị, ọ sị elu megide ala megide onye ọbụla sị na ọ gaghị adịrị anyị na mma. Maazị ndewo. Ana m ekele unu niile. Ana m ekele nne m Editi, ana m asị nne ndewo, Chukwu gozie gị, ndewo. Chikamsom Chisam ọgụ nwa ka m na-ekele. Ana m asị ọ sị ise, Chukwu gozie gị. Ana m ekele Jem Great, ndewo, ọ sị ụtụtụ ọma, ọ sị ise, ndewo, Chukwu gozie unu niile. Enwere ihe obi eze kwuburu, so ka amaragodu ma ihe o kwuru ma ọ bụ eziokwu, so unu ama ka anụkwa from obi eze. Ụmụnne m, onye ọbụla kwesịrị ị na-epu na-eyi this thing. Ọ dị very important. Ihe a very important something. This thing now obi eze kwuru ekwesịghị iji ya na-egwu this thing now. This thing.
Na mbụ ihe chọrọ ime ka Ngozi Orabaeze mata ya bụ eziokwu. Ọgbata obi atụkwara nga terrorism, CCF terrorism. Ị nwere idea ada?
Onwe idea. Ọsọ nwa idea. Oke ọ sị na ọ nwere idea jụwa ma ọ pụtara. Ana m ekele nne m Stella Ụzọamaka, nne m ndewo. Ana m ekele Evans, ndewo, ụtụtụ ọmụmụ Chineke, Chukwu gozie unu. So aga m ewepụ anya na comment section na then ka m mee ihe m na-eme. Chukwu gozie unu. Geenụ ntị ihe obi eze kwuru. So unu ga-ede na comment section ma ihe obi eze kwuru ọ bụ eziokwu ma ọ washi. Onye ọbụla nọ na social media kwesịrị na-epideyi this thing.
Ka anyị nọzi n'elu ihe. Na mbụ ihe chọrọ ime ka Ngozi Orabaeze mata ya bụ eziokwu. Ọgbata obi atụkwara nga terrorism, CCF terrorism. Ị nwere idea ada? Ọgbata obi Simon Ekpa, Finland tụrụ ya nga 6 years for terrorism. Ị nwere idea?
Okay, for editing ọpụtago.
Mba, ihe na-ekwu ihe dị na news ka m na-eme analyze.
Okay.
Because enwere ihe some people enweghị idea. Ha just na-agba kpere. Finland tụrụ ya nga 6 years for terrorism. Ngozi Orabaeze bụ chief of staff Simon Ekpa bụ the chief of terrorism. So Ngozi Orabaeze nwere question to answer because ọma ihe mere ọgbata obi eji were mee terrorism. O so were support ọgbata obi na terrorism o mere. So ọ bụrụ mụnwa bụ lawyer, Ngozi Orabaeze nwere question to answer.
Yes.
Because mgbe niile ahụ Simon Ekpa dey terrorize ebe niile ahụ ọ na-eme terrorism ahụ, Ngozi
Orabaeze so ya.
Kee ihe o mere.
And onye nwa Ngozi Orabaeze na-negotiate ihe that place maka chief of staff.
Nyanwa chief of staff to Simon Ekpa bụ the terrorist atụrụ nga 6 years. Then Okechukwu Nkere alias Isaiah Anyaogu bụ the finance minister na-eweta ego Simon Ekpa ji terrorize ndị ọ na-terrorize. So which means I been a terrorism case. One person and her carry terrorism thing here like that. One person name in no begin to change and begin with a brave one a street, but we show the mother. I had to wait, but the plant terrorist city at one. What I say evidence from everywhere. The chief of staff will do something on I am.
Yes.
So the court consider me right.
Sure.
I'm going to invite a phone number. I got for communication. Young one over to be at the plan. I saw the terrorists over to be at them. My results also not over to be only make terrorists.
Wow.
Okay, we are Chico, Simon Edgehego. Okay, we are take a terrorist. So before I just send the ega terrorist, Simon is a terrorist now. Oh, when Catania Simon before I send the Simon they go to terrorist. And when both also Simon plan that. So Hana Mekoya Hana Mo, Hamanakwana, if that is what goes around comes around.
Sure.
Hana in assignment, but I can make this one by one. They have questions to answer. Because that is how it works. When we put on office now, and when the case is something they do, I got you know, I got you know, I'm going to Chinese pass release, but I got you know,
Oku dia.
Gain him about this particular thing. Gain him about a phone, got to your phone. But communication, even with that person, must say when other people in our plan, because so we is. On that terrorism, I had to decide on it. So, we are here watching them. In the multi years on the people, Basara, because all our base. Also, I be literate.
Wow. Unu nụrụ ka Maazị Kevin ụtụtụ ọma. Unu nụrụ ka before this guy ekwuwe ihe o ji evidence ihe okwu gị because ọ ga-anọkọ gịnị ka dị live bottle ụtụtụ ọma asa ijele ụtụtụ ọma before this guy apụta bịa ekwuwe ihe a ọ ga-eji na evidence na ọ ga-anọkọta ya ọbịa ekwuwe ihe ọ na-amaghị. Obieze ama m onye Obieze ewu Obieze ọ na-ekwu ihe ọ na-amaghị. So on a faithful day ọ ya pụtakwa bebe ekwuwe ihe a ọgwụ na-asọ ihe m ya agwụ ya ihe o kwuru. On a faithful day ọ ya pụtakwa bebe azara ọnụ ya. This thing i kwuru here on a very good day ị ga-apụtakwa bịa azara ọnụ gị. So ị ga-adịkwa ready ịpụta bịa azara ọnụ gị ọgwụ na ihe m ya agwa gị. Because ama m na you cannot come out and say something without no evidence. Blaze aga-apụta n'ebe akọwa nonsense ọkọrọ here without no evidence. Ụmụnne m George Kwanu onye na-watch ya oklik dị live bot to share ya.
Everything near is my enemy. So for going way be a jumu na mo choro Biafra. In fact, I just got anyway, yeah, mama.
Okay. Osgo odogaya ya na inidri Biafra. Ngwa Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ọ bụ your leader ka ọ na bụrụ your leader?
Okay, ama azagia. Ono uni is the job ajụjụ ama azagia. Ị na-ajụ m na our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu my leader. Ka ọ na my leader. Okay, ka anyị gwa gị ya. Anọ m France. Mgbe our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sị na ụmụ nwanyị na-ejizi ego. Ọwụ na our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu my leader. Eya ma France financial minister because someone na collect ego in France na-send it nne na ya anya. Ego yes mgbe amụ na collect send ele nne na ya anya. So we iji gosi that na mụ na this is struggle before ọbata obie ele our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So obie ele our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Before ọbata obie ele our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Before ọbata obie ele our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So iji wee gwa gị before ọbata obie ele our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. struggle before Obatobie, allow what the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu struggle before Obatobie, allow what the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu struggle before Obatobie, allow what the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu struggle before Obatobie, allow what the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu struggle before Obatobie, allow what the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu struggle before Obatobie, allow what the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu struggle before Obatobie, allow what the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu struggle before Obatobie, allow what the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu struggle before Obatobie, allow what the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu struggle before Obatobie, allow what the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that the moon and this is struggle before Obatobie, allow what the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
And then man, oh, could go evidence. Oh, when go evidence. Because mother ga anọkọta ya obi kwuo ihe ọ na-amaghị unu n'uko obi eze kwuru obi eze anọkọta ha bịa kwuo ihe ọ na-ejighị evidence ya onye ka na-amebi o nwere ike o ji evidence unu gasị na anọghị ya Ebuka ị gasị na enọghị ya aha is Lagos State today ndewo akwụrụ na ihe o kwuru ụmụnne m arụmen but nnọkọtakwa ma na-ajụ how do we get here? How do we Chimo Osina before Obatobie era our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Onye manu mo ji evidence. But oga anọkọta ya be kwuo ihe ọ na-amaghị. Ama m unu mere understand because asị ihe onye ọbụla ama ka ọ na-ekwu. Ama m ihe o kwuru. Onye man. Try. I'm not should miss that thing. I didn't miss that thing. Oh. 1 minute. I know I'll be on a clinic in the night, but I said before Obatobie era our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Wow. Munne m mmadụ ka anyị na-aya o. Munne m mmadụ ka anyị na-aya o. Ndị mmadụ na-eme n'ibe ha arụ. Munne m mmadụ ka anyị na-aya o. Munne m mmadụ ka anyị na-aya o.
Supreme Court said you are biased. You are against this man. You should not have revoked his bail. Nigeria went to Kenya and kidnapped him. These things are in the public domain. Why, therefore, are they insisting on trying me? A court order was entered. In that very court order, it was said very clearly and succinctly that she is no more. No. That she is no more going to try me. Why are they insisting?
Everybody has become complacent about Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. They have allowed the so-called Southeastern leaders who are deceiving them to say, oh, we are negotiating, we will get this thing resolved, to allow them to calm down the restless people who should get him out. We are not going to get Nnamdi Kanu out of detention by negotiation. It's not possible. They know that Nnamdi Kanu's trial cannot go anywhere. And they know that if it is concluded, it is a problem. If it is not concluded, it is a problem. So they make it an open-ended trial so that it will look as if something is happening. But they are not interested in his trial. They are interested in holding him perpetually until people realize that that's what they are doing. And I realized that a long time ago. Nigeria is holding Nnamdi Kanu to ransom for his unity. The payment they are demanding for is absolute unity and loyalty, regardless of what they are doing to Igbos.
Hey! Arụ mere. Ew! Ụmụnne m, arụ emeela anyị. Enwere ihe m chọrọ izu unu. Ọwụ unu hụ onye a unu abịa. Onye si na one day ago. This what you see that the body goes supplements. Unu ewe n'iwe biko na unu ga-asọwa akwadoghị m akwado ma pụtara. Akwadokwuru m akwadobe ka enwere ihe m chọrọ izu unu. So that ka unu hụ ihe a, then this guy you ma appear that day of the protest ahụ. Onye hụ ya you happy ya. You ma appear na that day. Onye hụ ya you happy ya. Ụmụnne m nwere ndidi biko ike agwụkwana ụlọ ha dịka
Rising Sun and the ambassadors all over the world. I gave the order. Give me for how much get made the fundraising. Gonna give me again. Kenyan the uncle and the Rising Sun and the ambassadors all over the world. I gave the order.
Ekperima. Cheer for inside them. For inside them. Waiting this one going to use money do again. Donation no dey tire you now. The donation no dey tire you. Even as you dey go by so number one thing wey dey your mind na still donation. 419 no go ever come up for na fan. So the ones wey dem dey give you, the politicians wey dey sponsor all this nonsense, the ones wey dey bring for you no work again. You no work again na to come dey say inside. Oh yeah, na more than contribute to give an man. Contribute to give him Pama. Let's see. They need like Waiting the ones and do to pay people who they make problem. Come they do protest, buy water for them, do this, that. And after that one, waiting will come happen. Instead, make you go face try. Instead, make you go answer for waiting you do. With me, anything what I talk.
Ụmụnne m, enwere ihe dị iche nwaanyị a na-ada dị ọra mma. Enwere ihe dị iche nwaanyị a na-ada ọra mma. Ọbata dị ọra mma so ọbata obie na oje nga. Enwere ihe dị iche na nwaanyị a na-ada dị ọra mma. Mmadụ pụtara sị na nga ọbụla fụrụ this guy na-eme ekeshọn na-ebihe ediri ya. Ada dị ọra mma, Obi Eze, Sabo Faceless Unit, ha dịrị against the brother si na nga ọbụla fụrụ onye a na-ebihe edie ya. Gwa m now, ihe enwere onye ga-ahụ ya this guy imege gị hụ ya gị hapụ ibihe ya. Exactly what Ada dị ọra mma is doing is what this guy is doing. Ihe ifuru. Enwere onye ga-ahụ ya this guy imege na gị hụ ya na Monday, gị hụ ya na Monday, gị hapụ iwere ndụ ya, ọ bụrụ nga gị gawa nka. Believe me, ohim nọ ya grand ma pụta protest ya for this guy. Believe me, aga m make sure na m were ndụ ya, ọ bụrụ nga ma agawa. Mụ na gwunu ya. Ọwụ ya the good na onye Amadu Obi Eze Ada dị ọra mma Sabo Faceless Unit na-asị why a ga-eji were ndụ the guy mgbe ọ ga-abịbi ime attack ndị protest. Ụmụnne m cheki tọnụ geenụ ntị. Exactly ihe this guy na-eme ihe Ada dị ọra mma na-eme.
I use my full chest they carry, but now being the coward he is, he has always been. Now I don't say, hey, donation, donation This is why they will never stop this nonsense. So long there are bingos that are still donating, they will not stop. Anyway, well, I go donate for them now. Make I see how we want to take help them.
So unu afụnụ ya nga ọ bụrụ unu hụrụ ya dade aha mee ka enu sure na unu na-arịa ndụ ya n'ike. Nne Esta ụtụtụ ọma, Chukwu gozie gị ezi nne. Tochukwu ụtụtụ ọma, Tochukwu ọpara ụtụtụ ọma, Ifeanyị Chimaeze ụtụtụ ọma. Nga ọ bụrụ unu fụrụ afọ unu this guy is ishi na Monday mee ka enu sure na unu na-arịa ndụ ya n'ike. Mee ka enu sure ka ọ hapụ ndị ije aha dade. Mee ka enu sure. Unu afụnụ ya Ada dị ọra mma Sabo Faceless Unit Obi Eze na-asị why a ga-eji anana die. Ọ ka unu fụ na these people they are working hand to hand with this guy. Ọ ka unu wee fụ ya. Chidube m ụtụtụ ọma, Chidube m Emmanuel ụtụtụ ọma, ụtụtụ ọma zi nwanne m, Chukwu gozie gị.
Like for you to, juxtapose these two stories. In one hand, we are seeing you're trying to protest and, for the release of the detained IPOB leader. On the other hand, we see Sheikh Ahmad Gumi talking about renegotiating with bandits. We have even seen peace deals in Katsina State. Your thoughts?
Real quickly, Oji, it just shows you what Nigeria is all about. In a part of the country, bandits are being fed, they are being given a shoebi, they are holding peace meetings. They are holding peace meetings with their weapons. Weapons that are supposed to be illegal. Oji, you and I cannot take weapons like that and show them in public.
Impossible.
The security agents will come against us. But they can do all of that and show rocket launchers in public, the federal government will turn an eye to them. But Nnamdi Kanu that protests about a matter or that did some things that agitated for the marginalization of people, yes, some of the methods I don't support of what Nnamdi Kanu has done. And I condemn and criticize him on it. But there have also been calls for peace. There have also been calls for a political settlement. Courts in this country, and kudos to women in the judiciary, women judges, or justices. Justice Adefo had first ruled in 2022 that he should be discharged. The federal government went on appeal, 4-1, Justice Garba. But a dissenting judge, Justice Ogunmiju, also ruled that the appeal court judgment should stay as regards to Nnamdi Kanu. But guess what? We have continued to put him in incarceration. Now his health is failing. They are still dilly-dallying about how to treat him.
Yeah.
But in the same country, bandits are holding meetings with governors, doing photo ops and the likes. So when people now talk about unfairness in the same country, people will say they don't have a right. You see bandits doing press conference with guns and bullets and everything. There's no security agent in the world that will come and arrest them. Is it that security agents cannot round them up as they are doing this peace meeting?
All right.
Sheikh Gumi will now go ahead and be urging dialogue with bandits. The same Sheikh Gumi that was a captain in the Nigerian army, that I think his offspring serves in the army today. They will say, oh, bandits are also protesting because, or they are killing people because Nigeria is bad to all of them. But you have a certain standard for some people, you have a certain standard for other people.
Right.
I have never said here that I supported entirely the way Nnamdi Kanu went about it. But what we are saying is, why do you have standards for some over the others in this country?
All right.
And that's just a clear case of what we're talking about here.
Well said, Rufai. Well said, Rufai. Well.
Unu anụ ya obodo bandit ị nwere right dị na onye na-achọ nwere onwe ya enwe Chineke nna. So gwa m ihe ga-emenụ afụ udele apụta na Monday ahapụ ịnara ya ndụ ya. Gwanụ m ihe ga-emenụ udele once a ga-afụ udele ala free tomorrow, ala free na Monday. Gwa m ihe mere na oge ji adada ọra mma na Sabo Faceless Unit na Obieze jiri di against ahụ ha na udele ka eme ka eshọ na ebighị edere ya. Gwa m ha jidere against. Gwa m ihe mere ha jiri di against. Ọ ka unu wee fụ ya. Ụmụnne m teta nọ n'ụlọ anyị atala afụfụ n'aka ndị zoo. Unu chọọ nwere onwe anyị a pụtanụ na Monday. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu hiding secret. Geenụ ntị.
Nnamdi Kanu is dead. That was the news that spread like wildfire across Igbo land.
There is nothing anybody can do. If I'm alive, if I'm dead, if I'm wherever I may be, Biafra will come. If I'm dead, it's even better because it will come far more quicker. I can assure you.
Some said he had been killed. Others said he had been captured by the army. For many, it felt like the end of a dream. The voice that once spoke for millions of people. But this is not the story of a man who died, but a man that refused to stay silent.
We are fighting for independence, not fighting physically with guns and bullets. We are fighting in terms of our agitation. We are fighting in terms of our belief. We're fighting in terms of our consistency to ensure that we are free. Because we're not free.
We are not.
As a free people, we can afford to make life better for our people.
It started as a whisper. One man, one microphone, and one message that the Igbo people deserve justice, fairness, and a seat at the table of this nation. Before long, that whisper became a movement. Everywhere you turned, in markets, in churches, in street corners, the name IPOB carried a new kind of fire. For the first time in years, the Igbo man was no longer afraid to speak, to say we matter too, to say that our pain is real.
We are being killed. During the war, 3.5 million were killed. They have been marginalizing us for so many years.
We have been through terrible times, experiencing marginalization more than words can tell.
14th October 2015, when Nnamdi Kanu returned to Nigeria, they were waiting for him at the airport. The moment his flights landed, he was arrested, thrown into detention. But even behind bars, his courage grew louder. He faced the court with a calm defiance, his voice firm, and his face.
Akwebisi, ụtụtụ ọma nna m. Ụtụtụ ọma. Ụmụ Biafra na comment section ụtụtụ ọma. This time we need to tell British enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
This time,
Loud down.
This time we need to we have taken our country in our hands.
All the loud now.
This time.
All the loud.
Never again. Never again.
Never.
This time, the children of Kosoko have arisen. This time, the children of lose their father and their mother in that wall of British is arise. This time, the people that queen, that led queen, that throw biscuits or granules on the floor, just like a chicken, we have arisen. This time, the children that fought in a Kumeku war, we have arisen. Yes, we're taking it. We're taking it. No more, never again. We're angry. We're a wooden lion. We are angry. I am angry. My brothers and sisters are angry. We're a wooden lion. Enough is enough. Woman rights under my feet. Woman rights is always in Caucasian country. In British, yeah, there's woman rights. The woman right is good in British. What is good in British is not good in our land, Biafra land. Animal has a right in British country. But human being, we don't have the right. But we say never again. Our president, Nnamdi Kanu, is their own citizen. Because of his fighting for his right, he's fighting for his people. Because of what? Injustice. You people with Nigeria are dealing with us. He kidnap and blindfold eyes with handcuff, heavy chain on his hand and his leg, covered with a black sellotape nylon, big nylon, and throw him inside the plane and bundle him to Nigeria. Let me ask you, Britain, the time of Muhammad, what do you do? What action do you take? What action do you take? Because of Nnamdi Kanu, your own citizen. Your own citizen. You keep him in the dungeon. Keep him in the dungeon. Nnamdi is not seeing the light of the day for 5 good years. Who does that? Pretty, let me ask you, who does that? Can a white citizen go and can they humiliate your white citizen if it's white? No. because he's a black. Because you guys are taking what belongs to him and me and my generation. He said never again. Because of that human treatment, it's enough. We cannot take it any longer. We cannot take it any longer. Enough is enough. You people abandoned him there. The woman right is good for you guys, British. You are Nigerian. You Nigerians is giving you people oil, our own oil, our own gas. Very soon, that oil will cut off. Very soon, it will cut off. Very soon, because it belongs to us. Cold. In Enugu State, it belongs to Biafrans. Oil belongs to Biafrans. Even trees, these bamboos, it belongs to us. People are taking everything from us to come and restore your country. And we are suffering. Because of that, you guys cannot put us big chain and slave us with chain and our hand anymore. But you people are using, you people are slaving us with digital slavery. I call it digital slavery. My people don't have food to eat. My people don't have medical. My people don't have a road. But my people will sell a land. They will sell a land to give to their children to come and do masters in British. How much? We are taking our resources. You are impoverishing us. We say never, never again. We stand. If you guys want to kill us, kill all of us. And if it's only one person, we must rise again. We must rise again. We must rise again. Attempt to call Biama. The people that God, our Chukwu Biama, is giving to us. Not like those people that, yes, working with you people. Nnamdi is a strong, our president Nnamdi Kanu is a strong man. He's incorruptible man. Man that is stood and say, if he's dead, let me die for my people to have their freedom. We love him so much. We cherish him so much. We value him so much. British, enough is enough. I live in your country. I have that right to speak, to advocate to my people. But my people out there don't have their right because of corruption. Corruption. Nigeria will be killing their citizens. You people will be keeping quiet. Clean the Christians. You people keeping quiet. Clean everything. Including you people quiet. During the target, during the peaceful demonstration that my people is going in Lagos, what do people do up till now? No sanction, nothing. My people knows their right. Every living soul in this world knows their right. It's because of intimidation. You see them drawing back. But this time, Igbo Biafrans, 40 sets of Biafrans, we are not afraid. Enough is enough. Biafrans remain strong. Biafrans remain strong. Biafrans arise. Arise and support our government. Arise and support USB government to go back to our nation. We have gotten what we are seeking for. We have gotten it what British and Nigerians are stopping us for years. We have gotten it. Arise. Arise and support this government. Arise. I want to set a bone. We move.
Ndewo nne m, ndewo Chukwu gozie gị ezi nne. Ndewo.
It's unbroken.
You are killing my people. After killing my people, you tell me what to tell me in secret? The person is mad. Completely mad. Tell me that he's mad. He cannot tell me. He cannot tell me.
When they finally granted him bail, the conditions were almost impossible. He was told not to speak, not to gather, not to lead. They wanted to break his spirit. But one thing they didn't understand, this man is a man driven by something deeper than fear. After his release, he went on with the gospel. He preached, he gathered, he led people. But then came the Operation Python Dance. A name that will forever be remembered with pain in the southeast. The army invaded peaceful towns under the claim of restoring order. What followed was horror. Homes were burnt. Young men were unalived. When soldiers surrounded Nnamdi Kanu's home in Afaruku, Abia State, the blood of 23 people stained the soil. 23 souls who died trying to protect their leader, and then silence. Nnamdi Kanu was gone, vanished without a trace. For months, nobody knew if he was alive or dead. Families mourned. The land grew quiet. It was as if hope itself had been buried. Until one day, almost a year later, he reappeared alive. Still speaking, still unshaken.
You think you can stop the truth? You've got to be joking. You must be dreaming. We are live and we are direct. And humanity is listening to us because we preach the truth. You may not like it, and quite frankly, I do not give a damn. If you like it or if you don't like it or it doesn't bother me.
From abroad, he continued to talk about injustices, about forgotten promises, about a people left behind since the end of the Civil War. But then, in June 2021, tragedy struck again. He was abducted in Kenya in broad daylight and flown back to Nigeria in what many called an illegal operation. Kidnap, no court order, no fair process, just force. Since then, he has been locked up year after year, hearing after hearing, yet justice remained out of reach.
Of Nigeria, chairman of board of benchers, a grown and old man like this doesn't know the law. You don't know the law.
And here is the most painful thing. In the middle of all this, he lost the two people who loved him the most, his father and his mother. They both died waiting for their son to come home. They died with heartbreak in their hearts. Imagine that pain. A son fighting for the people while the two people he loved the most were taken by grief. Today, Nnamdi Kanu's kids grow without their father. The family lives in fear, and the entire Southeast still lives on the wound that has refused to heal. This is bigger than one man. This is about the decades of marginalization that created him. A people pushed to the edge, a region abandoned by those that are in power. No good roads, no steady lights, no voices at the corridors of power. Nnamdi Kanu only said what millions we are already thinking, that the Igbo man deserves fairness, that Nigeria cannot have peace without justice. Now we stand at a crossroad. We can continue to fight each other, or stand together to fight for what is right. October 20th is not just a date, it is a chance for Ndi Igbo to stand together again and say in one voice, enough is enough. Let us come out, not with anger, but with unity, with peace and courage. Because keeping Nnamdi Kanu in detention will never bring peace. it will only deepen the pain. Nnamdi Kanu lives in the spirit of every young Igbo man and woman who refuses to be silent. He lives in the cry for justice. He lives in the hope that one day we will all stand together as equals in our own nation. He gave up his freedom for his people. Now it is time for his people to stand for him. Let's unite for peace, for justice, for freedom. Let's bring him home. Free Nnamdi Kanu. Free the voice of the East.
Ọ na-agba onye mmiri. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigerian government. Free Nnamdi Kanu. Let him go home.
Free him.
Free Nnamdi Kanu. Free Nnamdi Kanu.
Free him.
How gonna get with this thing to stop Showore for the protest? How gonna get with it?
It's a lie. It's a lie. Let me tell you, people, it's a lie. Because why I say it's a lie is that man who is that DPO, that useless DPO, very stinking people in their uniforms that will stop a protest, peaceful protest, because of their corrupt country. British are not seeing this. In short, I don't want to believe it. Let that day reach. Let us see. Unless Sowore put away na had a letter, to stop them. This I will accept. But this one I fly, I will not accept it. Because of is their right, is the citizen right. That can never stop it. Yes. Enough is enough. Because you know why that time Nnamdi Kanu was giving you people warning. Oh, our president Ohamadike. He will live in our heart forever. We are coming out with our flag. Come on. You cry. You teach. You talk and speak and spoke. Anyone you guys can take it. I don't care. After all, English is not my language. But Nigeria youth, with that their mind, they are causing him. They are throwing him a stone. What is going on now? Even that journalist was saying, let me tell you something, we don't bloody care. Whether you believe what Nnamdi believe, Nnamdi did not say you should support him, but you're supposed to support because injustice is too much in that country. We are living on. One of your colleagues, Tochuku, passed away because of what? Because of armed robber, according to you people, but it's not armed robber. That girl, they said they're so sad to go and assassinate that our sister. They assassinate her. Because of what? One Nigeria. You people are taking black envelope. All those people that are speaking in both of their mouth. Do you think that we're waiting for you people? You are not covering what is going on in our own region, Biafra land. But let me tell you people something. We are using our mouth now in social media to tell our story to internationals. Those that care to know. Those who don't care to know, we don't care to know their human rights. We are going home. We are using our mouth. There is internet. There is space. There is Facebook. There is TikTok. There is YouTube. We are using our mouth to tell our story out there. Yes. My people, Yes, I know that some of them don't read journalism, but they're talking about it. Yes, international people, they're hearing our voices everywhere. Our voices is echoing everywhere. How dare you say that after you say all those things, I'm not supporting Nnamdi Kanu. What Nnamdi Kanu is doing wrong? What is he doing wrong? Marginalization in our people, 40 states of Biafra land, no road, no seaport, no international airport, no schools, no nothing, no embassy. We are not living like a country supposed to live in Nigeria, where people call one Nigeria. We say no. He said no. Our people said no. So bear it in mind. Look at the way they are killing you people. Even your own village. Your own village. Are you not from Kwara? Or where do you come from? It's your own village. It's good that all those stupid and terrorists, are not killing them. They're killing everybody. They are raping. How can I live in UK? That so-called greatest. I live there. You cannot kill a dog. A dog even big. You cannot kill a pigeon. You know this pigeon. You cannot kill any one of them with knife or stick. You will be arrested. Talk less of human being. Talk less of human being. Oseni, let me ask you, or whatever they call you. They will come and be raping our women. After raping them, can you see that they rape your mother? After raping your mother, then will you stick and shoot into your mother's private part? Come on, who does that? Who will see that kind of a thing and not be, just rise like a lion? Nnamdi Kanu lose our mother and our father because of this. What? Nnamdi Kanu me? You say we should not talk. We are now arising. Yes, my people, come out. Don't be afraid. Speaking up. Whether you use the international language, whether you use broken, whether you use good English, come out and be speaking so that we know that yes, we have made up our mind to live. And I use this opportunity to thank all the government. Dalono, thank you very much. You people are doing the needful. My brothers and sisters, Eje and Ejema needed though. This thing, we are not fighting cockroach, we are fighting a giant, the biggest animal. I think is elephant. We are fighting them, and money needed. Money needed. We those people that are sleeping, people should wake up. This is not the time of sleeping anymore. It's the time of speaking out and putting your Eje and Ejema. Otakoham nono. Anokwamia. Nna karigo.
Who was the marksman that bears witness against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigerian court? Now, journey with me a little and find out. Initially I was guessing, but this time around, I'm no longer guessing. And that is why I come out here to expose the person. Who was the marksman that bears witness against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigerian court? Number one, let's make a simple analysis now. Number one, that person must be an Igbo man. No other person in Nigeria will bear witness against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu apart from Igbo man. Just know this and know peace. No Fulani, Yoruba, Hausa, TV, whatever tribe you have, we have uncountable tribes in Nigeria. None of them could come out and bear witness against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigerian court. No, it must be an Igbo man. Know this and know peace. There's no two ways about that. That is number one. Number two, that person must be a free man. But it's quite unfortunate that the person, as at that time, was in prison. Now, ask yourself, who among the attackers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who among the people that are into the business of criminalizing, castigating, insulting, and demonizing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that was in prison as at that time? Journey with me a bit or a little, you'll understand me better. One of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's known castigator and attacker was in prison by then. So he can't just come out openly and testify against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So they have to mark him. Who was that person? Very simple analysis. Your common sense will tell you that. Just engage your common sense. You understand what I'm saying, and you know the person. At the end of the day, if you know the person, write his name in the comment section. Very interesting. Who was the marksman that testified against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigerian court? Who was he? Remember, I told you, it must be an Igbo man. Secondly, he must be a free man. But as at that time, the person wasn't a free man. He was in prison. So they have to mark him. Who was that person?
Ijere number one. Yes. That that I feel na this thing that he just can claim one noble or you know
Benjamin. Or Benjamin.
No, yes, and Benjamin Madubugu. We know them, my brother. We know them. Time is coming for them. I quit for the sabotage. Time very is now that we hear it. A quarter no name. I cannot before. A quarter go no name now. Better. Of above Nahano, had ready. Had it ready. Yes. Yes.
They will name.
After that court, they released that person. Number 3. That was number 3. After that court, remember, after that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu marksman court, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court that a marksman testified against him, they released that person. Who is that person that they released? Who is he? The person is still alive. I'm still joining. We are still going somewhere. We are heading somewhere. I want to clear all doubts. You know, before I was doubting a lot of things, but this time around, I want to clear everything beyond all reasonable doubt. No more guessing. You get it right. Who was the man behind the marks, or who was the marksman that bears witness against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigerian court? Let's journey with me again. Number 1 is that he's an Igbo man. Number 2 is that he wasn't free as at then. Who was that person that was not free as at then? After that court, they released him. Now, the last that will now broke the camel's back, the one that will now convince you beyond all reasonable doubt that what I'm saying is true is this. After Sowore made the statement that on 20th of October, that there will be a peaceful protest for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's immediate release, the first person that acted was that same person. He went to Abuja and started canvassing for a counter protest against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That young man is contracted. He's into a contract. One of the worst things that can happen to you as an average Igbo man is to be good for nothing. What do I mean by this? You are not a trader. You don't know about any business at all. You don't have any handwork. You are not educated. Otilo is finished. That is exactly what this young man is a job. He has nothing doing. He's a tout and a miscreant, jobless. You can't say that you must know the person I'm talking about. He's not educated. You can't help him in any office work. He's not no job. He doesn't learn any work. No trade experience or knowledge. Nothing. He just jobless, useless. You know the person. If you know the person, write his name in the comment section. The person has been exposed. The marksman that bear witness against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigerian court, exposed. Write his name in the comment section. You don't need to think about that. Let me remind you again. He must be an Igbo man. As at the time he testified against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he wasn't a free man, so he has to cover his face.
Yes.
This thing will remind me why they say that, you know, Nigeria is known for one thing. Go and ask any thing. Go to Google, ask Google, what is Nigeria commonly known for? You can ask Chat GPT, what is Nigeria commonly known for? He will tell you that Nigeria is commonly known for corruption.
Nah.
Leadership challenge.
Nah, I don't know if you are Yoruba or you are Igbo or you are anywhere. You are saying the truth. Okay, one then okay. Now so the row, even the one in that's Nkitala in France. That one is Chocha Ikwikwi. He don't have education. He don't have handwork. She don't have nothing. He's had a role, you know. He's had a role. Many of them, even Obieze, you don't have a work in America.
Yes, always do.
Even Iko Tonyo, he don't have a work in Spain. But they have brought them over to be against their own brothers and sisters. They don't have a corona.
Ima the reason why Obieze eji emege ihe omege. Obieze eji emege ihe omege na-ekwu na ọ na America also that ka ndị mmadụ chọwa nọmba ya kọntaktị ya ka o gotere ha moto. Ọhịa omege. Before na gị nkwuri ya ego ya ọbụla ọka onye aha rie ego onye aha. Ihe Obieze emege ha.
Una see this one will even tell our people that Ogechukwu Nkere, is it the same thing? Ogechukwu Nkere nwa akọrọ in America. Ogechukwu Nkere don't have any job. He just use that opportunity to come inside us. You know? And they're thinking that is the citizen that love freedom. That's why. You see how it results. It's had a role. They don't have alcohol on now. Dear friends, all the whole world, international people, these people that doing it, they don't have a hard work. They don't have work. They're not educated. Even they don't have educated, it's not abomination. If you don't have education, it's not abomination. But you must have a hard work. You must have something doing to occupy your life. Look at one instructor that will be coming and be saying rubbish, very stupid rubbish on her mouth, and causing our Dr. Ngozo Rabeze that have qualification from A to Z. You see how the role? Who did it? You see your life? But let me tell you, your generation will walk away. Unless, oh my God, don't play with us, And when that that journalist, that journalist is saying that he thank women lawyers, Nigerian women lawyers, to tell people that women have rise up. Men, whether I'm not jealous, whether I'm not jealous, we don't care. We don't care. If a journalist can come out and say that he thank women lawyers that stand and challenge them and say this is the right of our president in Nnamdi Kanu, to tell you that women's arise. Yes. And here Binu Goto and nobody, let me tell you, even though no man, no man, included my son as a man, my son, my own son, can never use his mouth to tell the wife to sit down, to not be what you want to be. Me, Ngozi Chukwuka, hey, that my son, he will have me to contend with. Because education is good. Without education, you are not going nowhere.
I tell you.
Then you don't go nowhere. I've married you. I married everything in you. Just sit down there, quiet. I will slap that my son. That day, the house will be hot for him. unbearable. Enough is enough. And no man can shut up my mouth. No man. I've never born that person. Even you be a tradition, I don't care. So far as you are not supporting what we're doing to go home and settle, you are under my feet. I submit. But the good man out there, the good father out there, you people reserve to love. I love you people with my heart. I submit.
Onye dịkwa ka onye kpọmhịọ ọwụgba m si m ekele onye nyere m ego m were ṅụrụ mmiri onye bụ onye kacha akpa ebee ka isi abịa kedu ebe isi abịa kedu ebe isi abịa ọwụrụgba m si m ekele eze nwa ife I really miss you, believe me. Ama m na ihe gara aga ihe ibute ike eze nwa ife I greet you. Ama m na kemgbe m chọga gị m daa ahụbeghị ama m na ị gara ịga ibute ike and ibute n'ike na bịazie bịa mezie eze nwa ife mgụrụ dị mmiri oyi ma bịa eshie ya eshie bịa ṅụọ maka oyi atụwala hia oyi na-atụzi hia nwanne believe me ọ na-enegha akpa amụ fụkọ every morning mmadụ teta n'ụra dị oyi dị too much. Nne m iwekwana iwe asị m agwa eze nwa ife ka oyi si na-atụ hia. Maazị
eze nwa ife daalụ nne nna m daalụ.
Ndewo maazị ndewo maazị
Everybody knows.
Yes.
So, mommy is the right. Oh, yeah, we did all the money. I don't have to about.
Yes.
So, for my man, he's sick. You're mad. Cheat on comment section. No, there's no two ways about it. How would they? This guy can do it or wrong to go. How you also know with the Nigerian government? They claim that Nigeria make sure they get paralyzed our movement. But they are not doing the right movement. And they use over that man. I have the man on the past.
Ndewo Chukwu gozie gị. Ana m ewere opportunity a na-ewekom Chidubem Emmanuel ọ nọ n'obodo Milk and Honey obodo ọ nọ a na-adị iwe obodo Chidubem ụtụtụ ọma nwanne m ndewo daalụ sọ
okay ndewo mami ngo good morning ma good morning akamodi nelu
ndewo
nna m ya gaziere gị ụtụtụ ọma
ndewo
let's go okay akobisi we move nke Ezinna asọtị na-abatabeghị na studio mana afọ m ya na comment section ọ na comment section
asa nọ nda dị oyi a na-ekwu ya wepụta fon ya wepụta ọ nọ nda duve oyi na-atụ na ọ nọ nda duve
diversity problem. But number one is corruption. The case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has exposed Nigeria beyond all reasonable doubt that indeed they are commonly known with or by corruption. The man behind the marks is just part of it, just one part of it. Let me stop here for now. Please follow me for more updates. Like, share, comment on.
Ndewo. Anyị mama Chineke nna bịa n'ụra anyị onye ọbụla hụrụ anụmanụ a na Mọnde ka ọ pụtara mee ka enu shọọ Chineke nna and ka unu nọ na-agba mgbasị na ahapụ di anyị Chineke aka unu wee fụ ya gwa m ihe mere na Obi Eze Adadịọra Mma bụ First Lady ji na-ajụ sị nwaanyị eji egbu anụmanụ a gwa m ọ ka unu wee fụ ya that these people they udede eruga ya Adadịọra Mma na group ya eruga geenụ ntị Maazị Maswell no matter say na fuck up I just dey look you ịmaghị m na-ede gị go ahead.
So we thank you for the love and the support. So my beautiful people, today we want to share with you what does normally say shall never end. Look, this is progress.
Asa were n'ọsọ gbapụta ka ọ hapụ ịdị ka na m sọ na onda duve o were n'ọsọ gbapụta Go be the bunk on.
Mechiano gị dị mechiano gị dị aka obi isi imebisigo.
Ajọsị na ọgbachi ya nkịtị na-ekwu amụọ na si ebingo since many hours nọdụ with our brother Chino. Ajọsị na ọgbachi ya nkịtị.
Ekego mbilite nne m daalụ. Yes, anọ m na-agagharị na social media. Atọchiana m so many platforms this morning. So I chose to be in the comment section. But one thing brought me up here now to greet my brother, my wonderful brother. Aka Ojide Onenye bụ Mazi nwa eze ife kwadia. Mazi eze Nwife, right? Yeah. So, greetings, my wonderful, genuine Biafrans, USB citizens. Ekenesia mono maka merono. Nwanne m nwoke Eze Nwife. Gị ka m ji wee gbagote na this platform now to say a very big thank you. Platform niile, all the truth people, all the media they preach truth na their platform. There now support both morally, financially, and otherwise. Easy. You are just one in a million. You are, giving it all. You are giving your quota. Each platform you support in every way, both morally, both commenting, both financially. So I give it to you, my brother. Obinigwe tụọrọ gị ọgwụ na nzu. Obinigwe gọzie gị. Ka ị na-agọzi ụmụnne gị ndị na-empower ha morally, na-empower ha by supporting. Asị m Chukwu okike abịama, keep blessing you. Gọzie gị, gọzie ihe ọbụla ebumnuche gị niile ka ọ bịa na mmezu. Ise. My brother, Mazi Akwebisi, daalụ once again for a very good job you are doing. Daalụ nwanne m nwoke. You know, all those clips m sendere gị there, they are all touching. I want our people to reflect, to take a moment and reflect. Hey man, I don't know what could make onye Igbo to fight or kick against his freedom. Ilecha anya ihe niile otu ihe niile si aga n'ụwa taa. Ọ bụ ozikwe sọsọ na Nigeria ka a na-emegide ndị Igbo. N'ụwa taa globally, ụmụnne m ilecha anya ka o si aga. Inwe the guts. Akwụrụ gị ego enyere gị gịnị ihe ọwụ. Inwe the guts kick against your own freedom. Hey! Mana ọ dịgo ka o si adị anyways. Ọ dịgo ka o si adị. But what I also want to tell our people is this. Biko ada eji mgbagbu aghara ọgụ. Ị nwere ike na-asị onye kwenu ga-aga. Ụmụnne m, allow people who want to go. Because in this world, ekere ọrụ eke, enwere some certain things ị ga-ahụ people na-eme gị si na wow, so people can actually do this. Because you know what? Enwere ndị were calling dị n'iche. Ma akpọ gị for that one, you can't do it. You can't ma akpọ gị for that one, you can't do it. And that akpọ gị, you will see yourself doing it flawlessly. You get feel it, you get the fear at all, you won't even feel it. So I want to use this opportunity. I just want to seize this opportunity. Let us not discourage anyone who queued in this protest. It's a very welcome development that every freedom fighter should support it, should encourage it.
People are now flying news here and there to discourage people. Yes, Maxwell Opara I wetara letter. Emmanuel Kande Nigeria CMA. They must do everything. Okay? Ka ha tinye ụjọ na ndị na-achọ ịbịa destin. So, asị na ha sendere letter ka judge grant aha. But what did the judge do? The judge rejected it. The judge rejected it. It's a piece, it's your right to protect. Intimidation now, when you get to this point, Nigerians who are all the indigenous who are. What are you talking about? This is the same protest. Good luck during the time of Goodluck Jonathan. The same protest, all of them. Juna Street of Nigeria. They protest against Goodluck. Christians, what are you doing? Christians. Do not touch my protest, and there's no prophet and do my prophet no harm, or whatever they call it. Now, all Christians, the GO of Redeem, Wonye lead the protest during the time of Goodluck Jonathan. They protest against him taking care out. Worse than Goodluck. Nobody is talking. Even the so-called Redeem the GO is nowhere to be found. This injustice also Nnamdi Kanu is getting to everybody. Look at Ghana family na that's Nigeria. I won't only Biafra can you in that Nigeria and I go to every family. In Nigeria one every family a test Nigeria treatment. Nigeria has happened to every family. So all of them, they want this injustice to be going like that in the name of because Nnamdi Kanu no na prison. Somebody take a risk, bring himself out to protest against injustice. That is general protest. Or not also because now Nnamdi Kanu were name. People are not kicking against it. You know. So I just want to say, let no one discourage you. Maxwell here, and went to go letter. Anyway, that's the video Akwebisi na before Mabata. So the protest is going on. Nobody is stopping anything. It is your right to protest. Yes, Nigeria may right as but this time around, Sowore is a politician. Just like during the time of Goodluck Jonathan, politicians hit the ground, they protest, and kick against it. Nothing will happen. But if you do something, something will happen. The protest in Kege liberate from what we are going through in Nigeria. So allow this protest to hold 110%. Mazi Ndewo.
Ndewo asa Chukwu gozie gị. Ya mee ewere ohere na-anabata Maazị Tochukwu Opara. Ana m asị Maazị ụtụtụ ọma dị otu imere Ibolachi oge afternoon ya. Ndewo Tochukwu ndewo kedu ụmụ Biafra.
Ndewo ụmụ Biafra. Ekelele m ndị niile nọ na studio n'ụbọchị ọma. Na-ekelekwanụ Asatina. Okwu ya na-ada ụda mgbe ọbụla nụrụ olu ya. Aunty Ngo, ekelere m gị. Mgbe m nụrụ olu gị, achọrọburu m ibe akwa gụrụ m eziokwu. Otu isi daa ụda okwu gị o metụtara m n'ahụ mgbe ị na-ekwu okwu a agbata oyi wụrụ gbuzuru m ahụ m niile. The first time ị kwuru okwu ka m na-ekwu, o nwere otu isi mee okwu a ya dịka ị chọrọ ibe akwa. Mgbe ị na-ekwu okwu a akpata oyi wụzuru m ahụ ma na-asị ka Chukwu gbaa gị ume. Unu niile ndị wepụtara obi unu wepụtanụ ohere unu na-ekwusi okwu ike ka ọ bara ụmụnne anyị n'obodo niile ebe anyị nọ. Ana m asị ka Chukwu gọzie onye ọbụla na onye ọbụla, onye otu ọbụla, as long as onye ahụ ji obi ya na-eso ihe anyị na-eme, ọ bụghị onye na-eme ya na mebi na o nwere ihe nweta ọ na-achọ inweta ma ọ bụ na o nwere pozishọn ọ na-achọ. Onye ọbụla ji obi ya na-eme ihe ọbụla ọ na-eme, asị m Chineke gọzie ya. Ana m ekele eze nwife anyị na-ahụ ihe ị na-eme, aka ọrụ gị. Chineke gọzie gị na ihe ị na-emere ụmụnne anyị, ya dịrị gị na mma. Onwe ebe ihe ị na-eme si na-apụta, anyị na-asị mmaji kwụrụ mmaji. Chukwu ga na-eriplesiri gị ya ka ị nwee ike na-eme ya otu isi na-eme ya. Ya dịrị gị na mma nwanne m. Anyị na-ahụ ihe ị na-eme. Na-ekele ụmụnne m ndị nọ na studio n'ụbọchị taa, na-asụ Chineke gọzie onye na onye ọbụla mgbe o jirarị. O nwere ihe m chọrọ itinyetụ na mgbe Eze Kune jụrụ Lasuba ajụjụ. Ọ jụọ ya si ya dat na Nnamdi Kanu na ọwụ prezidenti ya. So mgbe m nụrụ daten, m fokọsụrụ ka m hụgodi the reaction, ka m hụ ihe ọ ga-asa. Bụtụ asịsa ya ọ bụ ụzọ chịwa ọchị. So ịhụ somebody na-adịghị sure na ihe ọ na-eme, ịhụ somebody ọ dịghị sure, ịjụọ ya ajụjụ, iwọchị ya ihu ya, wọchị ya omemere ya, ị ga-ama na ihe ahụ onye ahụ na-ekwu na ọ dịghị sure ihe ọ na-ekwu. So mgbe Eze Kune jụrụ ya ajụjụ a, si ya NAK ọwụ your leader, ọchịwa ọchị, ọ sị ya dat na o jikwa wụrụ treasurer na France, o jikwa na-anakọta ego. But the answer gara awụ yes, ọwụ my leader, or yes, ọwụ ya wụ onye m na-eso. But okwughị something like that, because egere m okwu ahụ, okwughị anything like that. Ọ bụ ụzọ gbarịwara ndụ ọkụwa ahịa o ji wụrụ treasurer, otu o si ejikọta ego. That means na the woman pụtara full iji gbaa ụkwụ ihe ọbụla a na-eme, ka ọ gbaa ya ụkwụ, ka o mee ka sụọ na ihe ahụ anaghị aga aga. Ịgwa gị eziokwu, aka nwaanyị a nọ na ihe mere awa PM, o so na ihe mere awa PM, and now o tinyekwala ọnụ na-agbakwa mgba na kesi MNK. Ọ na-asọpọtụzi now these people ndị awọpụtara onwe ha ṅụọ iyi that na MNK ga-anwụ, na family ha ga-anwụ n'ime mkpọrọ. Ụmụ MNK ga-anwụ na family ha niile ga-anwụ n'ime mkpọrọ. So watch ya this program Eze Kune mere, watch ya questions ha na-ajụ ya, ị ga-ama that na ndị awụ ndị sọpọtụ Kanu with udele ihe ha na-eme. Ị ga-ahụ that na ndị a niile wu ndị sonu na-eso udele, na-akwado udele, ha na-akwado udele, ha sọpọtụrụ ihe udele na-eme. Obi dị ha mma na ihe ahụ udele na-eme, because ha feli na ihe ahụ dị chance ha nwere now iji gbaa ihe anyị na-eme ụkwụ. Ha believe that na since na ha na-enweghịzi opportunity isonye na USB, so na ihe ahụ another way round ha nwere ike iji tinye onwe ha iji gbaa ụkwụ against ihe anyị na-eme. So ihe ahụ for them now a very big way, because ịma ha na-achọ ndị ha ga-agado onwe ha with. That's why mgbe vam pụrụ, otimuo up with vam ọhụrụ onwe ha isi. Now ọgbakọta na nke Ugo, ọhụ that na our people enweghị dị any valuable thing. Ugo adịghị value to our people. Ugo dị valueless. Ugo dị valueless and useless. Onweghị onye ọwụ, even ma mgbe ọ nọ na USB, onweghị onye na-ege ya okwu. Mụnwa sef anaghị m ege. I get them Ugo for once. Ọ na-awụ mpụta jos hụ mmebi m hụ ihe o postụrụ, m gụọ ya ọwụrụ na ihe dị m mma, enwere m ike tinyere ya like. But mụnwa anahụgidebeghị one day nọrọ ọdụ na-ege ihe Ugo na-ekwu. Ọ naghị amasị m. Ọwụghị na enweghị m any hatred on him, but ọ naghị epulu m, ọ naghị eme uvu m to listen to him.
Ọ na-enye gị vibes ị na-achọ.
Ọ naghị enye m, ọ naghị enye m enye agility. Onweghị enye agility the guy na-enye m. The guy dị nnọọ mba onweghị any squad, onweghị any squad at all. so ọ na-eme m na-ege ya sometimes ma na-ajụkwa onwe m sị m enwere mgbe o posturu something so hụ ihe o dere na the comment so nsị na ihe a dịtụkwa interesting o nsị ka m gaa lee ihe o kwuru maka datin ahụ o dere na ngigide dis thing m na-ajụ ma olee ụdị ndị ahụ dị sef batachara na dis struggle because o nweghị ihe ọ na-akọwali ọkpọ ụkwara arụrụ ala ha na-akwa because ịma na o nwere ihe mpa m na-asịgarị m na o nwere ihe mpa m na-ekwu sị na ndị na-akwa ụkwara arụrụ ala so m na-ajụ ụkwara arụrụ ala nwekwere nke ụkwara arụrụ ala but ebe vam na this guy nọ ka m ji mata na o nwere ụkwara arụrụ ala ọ naghị ala ịghọta ihe m mere so ihe m na-ekwu ha gbarịcha ihe ahụ niile ha na-agbagharị ihe hụrụ protest a na-eme na protest a ha filikwa dat na ahụ nwere ụzọ ọzọ ha chọrọ isi gbaa protest a mgba ka m gwa gị eziokwu ihe niile a ha na-agbagharị na-awụ iji gba ọwụghụ dị protest alone ka ha na-agba mgba lasuba na ke nke a na-esi ya n'azụ na-arachachi ya ike obi anụ ọhịa m na-amaghị ihe ọ na-aza nke a na-esogharị ya n'ike ihe ha na-agba na obi eze thank you ọwụghụ data na ha na-eme ihe a because of protest ihe ha na-eme ihe awụ iji dị against USB ihe ha na-eme ihe awụ iji dị against Ngozi Oragweze ha fili ihe ha na-achọ ihe ọwụ ihe ha mee asịdat na ha megidere Ngozi Oragweze ọ ya mere ihe ị hụrụ ha na-agbagharị na ha na-achọ otu ha ga-esi connect onwe ha to this udele and ihe m na-achọkwa n'ime ka ha mara wụ ọ bụrụ na o nwere onye na-ebe amebi na-azụ draft mgbe a na-azụ draft mụ azụtaghị m draft ọfụma but mgbe m na-watch ndị na-azụ draft o nwere ebe ị ga-azụgide gị jide mmadụ isi abụọ ha sị eji m gị isi abụọ and ejide mmadụ ahụ isi abụọ ihe ọ ga-emezi wụ ya kansụl ọ dị game o luzuola ọ mana onweghịzi o nwere ikokwe gị fọrọ ofu onye ahụ ejide ofu okwu ahụ isi abụọ o nweghị ebe onye ahụ ga-agbala ịwa mmiri so ihe USB ji ha na-awụ ha na-akpụ isi abụọ ka ha ji ha so ha sị na ha ga-aga against the protest the world is watching them the world is looking to see what is going to happen on 20th of October the world is watching to see how the military of Nigerian terrorists is going to react to this protest the world is watching to see how the government of Nigeria is going to react to this protest because they termed it a peaceful protest. Onwebụghị onye sị na ha na-aga destroy anything. Onwebụghị onye kwuru okwu na-asị na a na-aga ịkụwashi shop ma a na-aga dị ana ka aga lụọ ọgụ. Since this protest ji budo ihe ndị mmadụ na-ekwu a peaceful protest. So otu esi tinye ya peaceful protest and this guy are they involved lead the protest. The world is very interested. Ha na-ele anya ka ha mara ihe na-aga ime. So ọ bụrụ that na ha dị against it, ha sị na ha na-aga ike against it, it is in the favor of USB. Ha may allow eme the protest, it is also in the favor of USB. So ihe eji ha ebe a wishi abụọ ka eji ha. So onweghị ebe ha na-aga ime escape this one. So ọsọkwa ha sị that na ha na-aga ime counter. Anyị na-agwa na-eche dị akanta hapụgodi udele enweghị onye ọwụ udele wu inconsequential human being na-achọ ọjọọ so ka ihe udele na ka m gwa gị ihe udele na-achọ from the first day ana m eso ihe okwu ọnụ ya niile ọ na-ekwu from first day ihe udele na-achọ opposition udele wu ụmụ nwoke ndị a na-agbata ha wing ha n'ụwa na-enweghị otu ha si gbatalie wing ha ọ dabara ha na hustling ọ dabakwara ha n'ịzụ ahịa ọ dabakwara ha datị na ha nwere ọgụgụ isi nke ha gụtara na skuul so ọsọ mgbọdị na-enweghị ebe ọkwụ akwụ ịghọta mmiri so ihe ọ na-achọ opposition ka ọ mara ma o nwere ebe ndị gọọmenti of Nigeria nwere ike si ya enya oke ihe na-eme anyị na-like otu isi eke against this people mgbe anyị ga-etinye ego okwu ebe isi ebe a na-akọtakwa n'ego ịghọta mmiri so ihe ahụ ihe ọ na-agbagharị sinsi so ọ gbagharịa ọsị na ọ ga-adị against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu achọkwara ya ego mebi origidekwa ego nke ahụ origide ya ọgwụ ọ pụtakwa ọsị na ọ ga-eme nke this is the only thing ha na-eme ihe awụ ihe awụ the only thing ha believe na ebe ha nwere ike isi na-enweta some things ha nwere ike iji na-eri nri. But ihe m chọrọ ịgwa ya wụ on Monday otu isi dị ya, because ndị na-aga ịpụtakwa dị ya dị imekwa dị sin ga-ejikwa one eye na-elekwa ya. People ahụkwala ihe o mere o. So onye filigwa na people ahụ mgbe anaghị ahụ ya. Ihe niile nọ na midia ka m gwakwa gị eziokwu. Hapụkwa na a na-asị a na-ekwu that na ahụ ya akụpịa ya. My brother, o nwere ndị ọ nọ n'obi ịkọpịa ya karịa gịnwa na onwe gị na-ekwu ya ekwu ebe ahụ. And those people, most of those people ọ na-anụkwa ọkụ n'obi ga-anọkwa dị ya kpamuo ị gaghị ama ndị ha ha jikwa one eye na-ele ya. People na watch the guy ka m gwa gị eziokwu, because I watchala many program people mekwara, ndị na-ekwukwa okwu, ndị nọ na be anyị, ndị na-aga ịgakwa this protest, ndị kwukwara okwu against ihe a o kwuru. So that means o nwere ndị ga-anọkwa dị ya ga-eji one eye na-achọ ya, a ga na-achọ ya in the midst of the crowd na-ele anya ihe ọ ga-atị. O nwere ike onwe ihe ha ga-eme, o nwere ike ha agaghị eme ya attack, but ha ga na-watch go dịka ha mara move ya. What I mean, so otu isi dị adịkwana m sure na ọ ga-enweli the moral ịbata bịa. Enweghị m that belief na ọ ga-enweli moral ịbịa na the congregation or na the crowd ebe a na-aga ime this thing. What I mean, o nwere so many people ndị Nigeria mechara something. Ka m gwa gị eziokwu, people ga-eji this opportunity ịpụta. It's no longer going to be just protest that our leader is going to be released. This protest is going beyond our leader to be released. This protest is going now to what our leader has been campaigning for the people who are being intimidated, for the people who have lost their life because of the situation and the conditions of Nigeria, for the people who have lost their destinies, for the people who don't have any more thing to gain in this Nigeria. Onweghị onye Nigeria na-emebeghị, onweghị onye Nigeria na-eme. Mụnwa na-ekwu ekwu now, if there is a good road, my father wouldn't have. My father is above 80 years. He had an accident. Ọbara bus ọbara. Onye bu ya na the driver bu ya na bus. Agaga were the bus ga kpọọ isi na truck nọrọla onwe ya. Shize na the moto pụta, the driver shi na the moto pụta gbawapụ ọsọ. So today onweghị onye hụrụ the driver. Ya wụrụ that na ihe awụ obodo oyibo, o nwere oche the driver ga-eshi mee ya escape. Onweghị otu ọ ga-eshi eme escape, because the number of the bus ọ na-anya all the documented. From there ka a ga-eji nweta the company, from the company ka a ga-eji nweta the family. So everything not there dị well documented. Ihe awụ the conditions people nwetara onwe ha in Nigeria. Ihe awụ the situation people nwetara onwe ha in Nigeria. O nwere ndị egbuchara egbu, o nwere ndị akpọrọla ụmụnne ha till today now ha ahụbeghị ụmụnne ha, ha amaghị ebe ụmụnne ha nọ. So ihe awụ opportunity for these people na-enweghị this chance to talk for their self. Ha hụzie this opportunity, so were wetere ha sizie ka ha jikwuo this opportunity a na-aga ime protest for our leader, ka ha jikwuo ya join ya ihe a na-aga ime. So ị ga-ahụ na o nwekwara ndị iwe na-ewe ga-anọkwa in the midst of ihe a na-aga ime now, ga-awụ that na ha nwere anya ha hụ udele. My brother, ihe ha ga-eme the guy ọ gaghị adị mma ka m gwa gị eziokwu. So onye chere onye ọbụla echiche ma o nwere ihe ọ ga-apụta dị abịa cost one misers na ihe na the midst of crowd, ọ gaghị emenwuli that one. Adịghị m sure na ọ ga-emenwuli ya. So ana m ekele onye ọbụla. Ihe m na-ekwukwanụ na-awụ onweghị ụzọ ọbụla ha si mee this thing na ga-awụ ihe ga-emebiri anyị ha anyị na-eme. Anyị ji ha n'isi abụọ. Ụmụnne anyị ji ndị a n'isi abụọ. USB ji ha n'isi abụọ. Ihe anyị na-ele ha na-awa anya ka a maragodi ihe anyị na-eme. Ụmụnne anyị ndị nọ na be anyị, onwe onye o rura soro ha gaa this protest, iru ebe ahụ kọmpọt onwe gị ọfụma, agaladi agaga mewe anything ọbụla ịmaga cause confusion. Ị gara odi aga ile anya na watch ihe a na-eme, soro mee ihe a na-eme, ịghọta ihe menere. So onwe ụmụnne anyị ndị ọ dị n'obi iso gaa this thing, ha ga-aga soro mee ya. Ndị nke ụkwanụ USB, onye ọbụla nọrọ onwe ya. Ihe anyị na-watch wụ, anyị na-watch the outcome ka anyị na-ele. Outcome ka anyị na-ele now. The cabinet, the USB cabinet, and the DPM nwanyị ọma n'onwe ya. Ihe a na-ele na-awụ the outcome. Anyị jigodi ndị a now. Esetichala information now, maybe to to foreign affairs, to foreign nations. Here's the interest of the foreign nations. This protest, so onye ọbụla na-ekwu okwu si na dị against the protest. Ọchị ka m na-achị ya because ọ maghị ihe ọ na-eme. Ọ maghị ihe ọ na-eme. Ị hụrụ ndị na-agbara gị mbọ. Ị hụrụ ndị na-achị iwetere udo. Ị hụrụ ndị na-achị iwete ọganihu. Ị hụrụ ndị na-achị iwete mgbanwe n'obodo na-enweghị ihe ọma nọ n'ime ya. Gị sị na na-aga ịgba ha mgba. O yichara onye na-enweghị echiche, onye alaikere m ihe eze kwuna kpọrọ dise obi dise ka ya na-akpọ obi eze. Ọ sị na ọwa anụmanụ isi the boy mere m nnọọ, a gechara m program that guy isi o mere m obi ụtọ, o mere m ezigbote obi ụtọ. Adị m happy ebe ọbụla that guy nọ, ọ na-anụ olu m na ana m ekele ya ọfụma ihe o mere, ihe o kwuru okwu ka nwoke. Ụdị ụmụ nwoke a ka anyị chọrọ n'ala Igbo, ụmụ nwoke ga-anọchi ike, kwụsị okwu ike dịka nwoke. What I mean, so ihe o mere that day, ihe o mere ọ dị m obi mma, otu o si dowe ha n'ọnọdụ ha kwesịrị ịnọ.
O defended anyị very well.
Mba, o mere ihe even program ahụ enwere m ike ige ya 20 times. Egaala m ya, gagharịa ya, m na-ege ya, okweghị m gecha.
Aga m aga kọt ebe ahụ ọ na-egide obi eze rọbishie ya na dat anụmanụ sọ wụsa bụ Business Unit, onye meghe freedom ha adịghị ihu ya. Amanụ m oto international community chọwa ya organize ya, otu esi enweta ya. Ama m ịdị freedom otu
The boy is very, very intelligent. The boy is very, very intelligent. Obi Esejo. Or convert ajụjụ ahụ to Lasuba. Ọ sị ya na ị ga-ajụ Lasuba. And mgbe ahụ ọ sị ya ga-ajụ Lasuba, o nwere ebe o chere Lasuba. So Lasuba asa ahụ ajụjụ ahụ. Ebe o chere Lasuba wụ, ọ bụrụ na Lasuba pụtara sị okay, anyị gara aga declare ya USB. Ọ karala ajụzi Lasuba si ya, biko identity ahụ iji n'aka ịka ji ya, ka ihe edere na identity ahụ, ihe akara awụ the next question ọ gara ji ya. Ọ kara ji ya si ya, that identity ahụ iji enyere gị iji n'aka, ka ihe edere na that identity biko. So ọ bụrụ na ọ jụọ ya this question a-asala ajụjụ obi eze, meekwa na ha mara na ha wụ ndị iberibe, iji somebody iji paspọtụ mmadụ, iji identity mmadụ, ị nọrọ na-ajụ datina na-eke ihe datin miniri, ka ihe edere na your identity iji miniri. Ihe a bụ na ajụjụ iberibe, na ọ ajụjụ onye na-enweghị uche, ajụjụ onye uche ya pụrụ apụ. Even ajụjụ ya ekwesịghị ịsa asa. Ọ dị mma otu o si pasịara ya this stupid woman, because ya nwee sawa ajụjụ ahụ ya nwee ime onwe ya dịka ọ dịkwu ọ mazi ihe ọ na-eme.
Obi Eze wụ the most useless man m na-amaghị. Adịm sure na that man wụ onye Igbo. Adịm sure na that guy wụ onye Igbo, believe me.
Obi Eze wụ onye Igbo. Obi Eze wụ onye Igbo, but ịma na
tụrụ ime nne ya. Gị gbawa onye Fulani.
Ọbara na-aflo ya n'ahụ awụghị complete ọbara ndị Igbo. Onye mwachi.
Onye Fulani rege anụ, onye rege kwulikuli, onye rege akị awụsa, onye rege beans, sugar cane tụrụ mmiri ime, then mpi ya ga-akpụzie isi nwazi.
Only that kind of person nwere ike imenwuli this kind of iberibe.
Obi Eze dị ka akpọ ya n'ihe a na-akpọ dị asọwụ enotechi akpọ dị o nwere ụbara ndị Awụsa, nwa ụbara ndị Igbo, na all those kind of thing na behaving ya. Imagine onye ọ nọ na-ajụ gịnị wụ USB. Hey!
Miss Blood. Miss Blood go.
Miss Blood.
Miss Blood.
Onye rege sugar cane, onye rege beans by mudu na wheelbarrow.
Ihe kwuru eziokwu. That is why kwa na ọ ga-eji ahụ after ihe niile settlechara down. Anyị ga-efolokwa this. I can get follow what this thing our leader kwuru. That now we are going to test.
They behave OBS. They behave mad.
mba obieze adịghị obieze o nwere ihe ịda na obieze brain ya adịchaghị in order. O nwere something dịrịrị wrong somewhere.
Believe me.
O nwere something dị wrong somewhere.
One can make sure they put food in their table to make sure
Hey,
they don't
hey, ụmụ nwanyị
mba hapụ antingo eweli iwe ịma na otu o si dị ya n'obi enwere ike o kwupere ọtọ ọwụghị ya na ime inere we ihe ọ chọrọ ịkọwa. ụmụ nwaanyị anyị wụ ndị anyị ji eje mba. ụmụ nwaanyị anyị anaghị agbazi ya.
anyị ejikwa pụta bụ ịma ya ọ bụghị onye na-emisbehave anyị na-asị na ọ bụghị onye Igbo. Ndị Igbo enyi adịghị 100% good. You understand? Ị ga-afụ for example onye British, mama ya bụ British, original ya bụ British, but ọ na-emesi up. Ị ga-asịzi na nọọsụ maybe ndị a na-akpụ isi na-abịa tụba nne ime. No, onwe na our mate, typical Igbo man, Biafra, typical Biafra Igbo man. Anyị amadị 100% ụmụ ndị Igbo. Onye ọnụ na-ekwu okwu ya na onye nwere ike ịbụ 100% nwafọ Igbo, but o chuzuru ụzọ ya ọ ya aga na his life. Udene a na-ekwu okwu na Chukwukofu Egbu nwere ike ịbụ 100% Igbo blood, but nne na nna ya ụmụ nwanne ya adịghị otu a. O chuzugo ụzọ ya aga all life ka ọ bụ. O nwekwa ndị bụ na ndị Awụsa tụba nne ha ime, but ha na-ebehave otu a Chukwukofu Egbu si ebehave. O nwekwa ndị yes Shumeka ndị Awụsa ọ Shumeka ndị Suye ọ Shumeka ndị niile a na-agụ afa ha ya tụba nne na nna ha ime nne ha ime, but anaghị akpa agwa ka Chukwukofu Egbu, anaghị akpa agwa ka Ikenguru Agụ, anaghị akpa agwa ka Lasiba, anaghị akpa agwa many people ifu ha bụkwa na choose ụzọ ọma. Eziokwu na ọ ya enwe blood test na be anyị, but ha niile abụchaghọ ndị a na-emisbehave abụchaghọ na ha tụbaghị ime. O nwee bụ na ndị Ghana Shumeka bịa ha esetụla ada na nibe anyị anabata ha. Ụmụ ha na-adị oke because na ọ bụ onye chuzuru otansi wee nọkịta otu ha niile si wee nọ na betu ụbịam abịakwanala anyị. And ajọ nwa esikwa n'Owere wee baa anyị bụ ụmụ nwaanyị n'afọ anyị amụọ ha. And unu nwa bụ nwoke bụ ndị na-enye anyị ihe anyị na-amụpụtara unu. Unu ejikwa na aka unu jega chọta okwu ajọ nwa aba na mmiri unu na-ewere ihe anyị na-ahụ anyị amụpụta bụka ọbọsọ nwaanyị na-amụ nwa. Ọ mmadụ na-abụ na-amụ nwa. Ọ bụ imesizie ịbụ nwafọ Igbo, nwunye gị nwafọ Igbo ofu nwa ewee na-emisbehave agbasizie n'onye ọzọ tụ mba na anyị bụ ụmụ Igbo anyị amadị 100% right and okay. Onwe ndị gada onwe ndị ma dị dakansisi ka ngwa ụnụ na ife na nwaanyị let us stop because no ụmụ nwoke na nwaanyị bụ ndị na-eme ya ni asamiti.
Ndewo nne, ndewo ọ ga-aba n'oge.
The analyst, and here I keep you updated. I touchlight the latest happening and I bring reality to your doorstep. So without not wasting much of your time, let us dive into the reason why we are here. Now, not quite long, today, 17th October 2025, Barrister Maxwell Okpara wrote, "Just relaxing and feeling happy in my office. as the Federal High Court Abuja rejected application of the federal government to stop the ash-free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's protest. Hey! The court simply ruled that every citizen have the right to protest, that the police should go and give the peaceful protestants the necessary security protection they deserve. Here we move. 20th October is the date. So it is obvious that the federal government of Nigeria kick against the protest, okay? They try to stop the protest.
Ну и, конечно, то, чего нет в нейросетях, и я считаю, что
said no, every citizen have the right to protest. Listen to this.
That's the Dantai guy, Dantawaye.
So the scene you just watched, it was when Barrister Maxwell was invited by the Nigeria Police Force Command to discuss the plan about the protest. Upon our arrival at the command entrance, we were stopped by a police at the gate officer claimed the new commander of police was resuming duty and could not attend to visitors until after his official resumption rituals. When we were eventually allowed through, the senior police officers, Muhammad, who had extended the invitation, met us and presented a copy of the organizer's letter seeking police protection. Barrister Maxwell Okpara has not arrived at that point. A letter filed by Barrister Okpara as legal representative of the protest movement. But the tone of the meeting shifted quickly after the SU police, Muhammad, received a phone call. He informed us that the deputy commander of police in charge of the state intelligence department wished to meet us. When we arrived at his office, he expressed surprise at my presence at the FCT command, claiming that no invitation has been extended to me personally. He remained polite and we left. Shortly after Barrister Maxwell Okpara arrived to the SU police office, where the conversation turned tense, the officer issued a valid threat warning that Barrister Okpara would be held responsible if anything goes wrong anywhere in Abuja on Monday. Barrister Okpara reminded him that this was precisely what the organizers have set a formal notification to ensure a peaceful and lawful demonstration. The officer reportedly began shouting. According to Barrister Okpara, it became clear that they did not want me present because they were seeking someone they could intimidate. Not long after we left the command, the illegal IGP directed police lawyers to obtain a court order to stop the protest. However, the Federal High Court judge declined to grant the order in open court. It was later reported that a limit purpose order was issued, but no such order has been served on the organizers. The ash-free Nnamdi Kanu protest is unstoppable. We are proceeding as planned, peacefully, lawfully, and with unwavering results. This is coming to you from Barrister Maxwell Okpara and also Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is what they encountered today. That means the federal government of Nigeria want to to stop this protest, but the court in the other way around refused to grant their request. Now I want to take you along as you listen to the Niger Delta youth leader wearing their support to this protest as free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and telling Omoyele Sowore, we are with you on this. Now, watch this.
Fight for justice and fairness and equity, because Nigeria belongs to all of us. Nobody else can say it's the owner of Nigeria. Every tribe in this country is very important, and we have been seeing from the beginning. So yesterday, some of my young brothers see that they're fighting our brother, fighting water. We make them understand that we are fighting over. You are fighting that transparency, accountability, equity should be part of every leadership. You did it to all the government, not one person. Yes. So which I believe that the revolution we are talking about, nobody else can do that revolution apart from the people of Nigeria. Yes. And we must also realize that, in fact, when some people say they are marginalized, sometimes I do the language, I laugh. Because if they want to see marginalization, the people from the southern part of Nigeria are more marginalized. Cutting from the southeast, cutting from the south side, and the southwest. Even in the northern part of Nigeria, you realize that there are some part of the northern Nigeria is also marginalized. Yes, of course. Which is mean that there are a group of people who come together to decide the fate of the millions of Nigerians. Yes. And that's why from the beginning, from our own agitation, we said we don't believe in this 1999 constitution. Because the constitution is not to protect the interests of Nigeria. It only protects the interests of the minorities who are in power, who control the resources through political parties. Yes. This has become a problem to every reasonable Nigerian. Yes. Some of us were so happy because I can vividly remember how I was having a media conversation with our brother Nnamdi Kanu. Live programs, 1 and 2 and 3, which I told you. And I said, yes, as our brother, you are from Abia State. There's a connection between Abia, Imo, connection between Akwa Ibom, Cross River, connection between Bayelsa and Rivers, connection between Edo and Ondo and Delta State. Yes. So if you check very well, we have been marginalized for long, sir. Somebody was they said they arrest, I said they cannot arrest Sowore because Sowore has a blood as an Ijaman. Ijaman is a man that when you believe in something, he will fight till he gets it. Yeah. Ijaman has never been defeated in the history of Nigeria. Yeah. The more they think you have captured one, the next day you see thousands. From the time of our forefather who's just father. This is where we drive our spirit of fighting from. That's why most time we also tell our Eastern brothers, we are not against Biafra, but we only against the approach of Biafra. When the essence of that, we are all fighting for what? Freedom. Yes. Then that the Republic declared by our own brother just father Cabo. It was a declaration of freedom. For the same thing the moon goes to do in the name of Biafra, in the name of freedom. The same thing people that Iowa youth also try to do. The same thing the people of Odua People Congress, OPC, is also doing, which is mean the whole country is there is something fundamentally wrong in this country. Yes. That we need to put together as a youth. Even though people said Nnamdi Kanu is our brother, we will never allow this kind of suppression against him because the matter is a court. Why would you allow the man to reconcile with the family and then you appear for court? That's not what it is. Why would you continue to detain the person and the matter is in the court? Why do you not release the person, let the person go? Even yesterday we do a publication that Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, should be releasing Nnamdi Kanu. Let him go back and reunion with his family. And what we are saying here, and we continue to say, is that we stand for the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. Yes. It should be free from depression. The right of Nigeria is for every Nigerian citizen. Nobody, even though whether you are a president of the country, whether you are a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, whether you are a House of Rep member, whether you are a governor, the power is given to you through democracy. So the government is for the people, by the people, and for the people. Yes. So for you to be elected in whatever position, you must give the dividends of democracy to the people. So immediately you go out of that point, then you are looking for anarchy. Yes. So this is what you are fighting for. So people may not even understand what you are deciding to fight. You are not just fighting because, so you are fighting because you know the in and inside of many politicians of this country.
because you have been part of them not at the early age. Fighting from them, that call from up to date, you have never rest. And you have been using your special reporters to make sure that every secret that won't offend the people to the you have been doing all the time. So I believe that we as a Niger Delta people, our office represents the office of the Niger Delta Progressive Youth Leadership Foundation. Abia is part of this our office, Imo is part of this our office, Rivers is part of this our office, Bayelsa is part of this our office, Delta State is part of this our office, Edo is part of this office, and Ondo is part of this office. And we also have in collaboration with other states. But what we are trying to say, my brother, we are solidly behind you. We are solidly behind you.
Hands up! Hands up!
We will never allow old men to continue to use our heads. Because when they say education, what is education? How people describe about education? Some of the youth of this country at the days they are professors. Some of them are in the different areas of specializations. Then you now said old men are supposed to rest in their house, supposed to be an advisor to young men.
Yes.
It is now young men that is advising old men. Imagine. How do you think in this contemporary system, in this 21st century, we are still allowing old men? And this very person we are talking about, who are small, we are hearing their name. Until we grow at the age of 40-something, we are still hearing their name. And some of them we are 20-something years, 30-something years. When they become head of state, become governor, become senators. Why did they not give chances to the youth of this country to decide their fate?
Eyes on. Eyes on.
Many people say that youth are leaders of tomorrow. My brother, I don't believe that youth are leaders of today, not leaders of tomorrow. You are the age of 18 years, they say youth are leaders of tomorrow. You are the age of 30 years, youth are leaders of tomorrow. At the age of 35 years, you see youth are leaders of tomorrow. At the age of 40 years, you see youth are leaders of tomorrow. 45 years, you see youth. When the youth tomorrow will come?
I wonder.
Then tomorrow now turn to old men. What we are trying to say is that our father, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, should release Nnamdi Kanu.
Immediately.
We should release him. Because what we want in this country is unity of purpose. What we want in this country through democracy. What we want in this country through federalism.
Yes.
What we want in this country, there is no difference between every ethnic nationalities. Whether you are Igbo, whether you are Ichekri, whether you are Hausa, whether you are Yoruba, whether you are Ijo, whether you are Fulani, whether you are whatever tribe you come, does not matter. What is matter is the economic stability, political stability of this country. That's what we want. And we see the youth are able to do the work. I think the old men should go and rest. They should rest. They should go and rest and let the young shall grow, take over. Nigeria is our country. We can't continue to arrange with that old ideological methodology. Because they are still operating with analog knowledge. When we see a new technological name, we're in a digital economy, digital war. Why would those old men that cannot even give them phone to press? They cannot press phone for more than 10 minutes. They say we go to the country we are, my brother. That is the reason why we are saying.
Ha chọrọ ime dị ndị Zoo chọrọ ime obodo ha ka ndị Cameroon.
This our brother Kuchano Kudima. What is here? Nigeria is our country. Nigeria is not our country, my brother. I'm on that, yes. He said all. He said good things that they have never defeated. And it's true. You're saying the truth, my brother. You see, all those things that, all those places that call us, white man and come and change us and say they were Easterner. This way, we're all the same. They never defeat us. They have never defeated us. Even now, up to today, they will never and defeat us. No more again. My brother, we are not a Nigerians. You know the history, you're educated. I know you are in the midst of them. Because after counting all those people that you guys in that organization, you see that one area is still there. I know everything that you are in their midst. But I'm telling you now, nwaada gị na-agwa gị na ya abụghị otu nna na ya bụ one Nigeria, my brother. I tend to quote Kabia, and the majority carries the vote. If you are one Nigeria, you go and meet them very soon. You better revise. Just remove that your good mind you are using to speak the freedom of your own brother. And use it to tell them that we are not one. It's what I want to tell you. But I thank you so much because your education, You show that you're educated. And he let them know that the greater of tomorrow, no more that analysis anymore. We need to be wiping it away. The greater of the nation is today. Because the 18 years, Mwabu 18 years, you know what is good, you know what is bad. 18 years child up, they rule a nation. So that been adage, been as I write it in English and give them the greatest of tomorrow. We are not more tomorrow, it's now. My brother, I want to thank you, the one you said, but put that thing, wash it off out of your mind, out of your heart, out of your children and your generation. Just cancel it. Use red paper. No, red pen. We are not one, oh, my dear brother. Thank you very much for your fighting for your own brother, Nnamdi Kanu. I thank you, people. Let us stand up and tell Nigerians and British, never again can they kill our own. Our own is our own. Nkem bụ nkem, nke anyị bụ nke anyị. Nkem ka m na-achọ, anaghị m achọ nke anyị. Nkem bụ Nnamdi Kanu. Because na anya bebe ime bebe. Anya bebe ime bebe. Ọ na-ekpuchie. Ya ka anyị ji achọ, ndị be na-asị, chọọ ana m achọ nwanne m. Anyị ga-afụ ya this time around. Ọ bụ ọzọ anyị afọ ọzọ ya. Anyị na-achọ Nnamdi Kanu na anyị achọtago ya, and anyị ga-eteki. Ejikwa opportunity here. Please, my brother, I thank you for everything. No matter how people may reason about it, but I thank you, and I'm using the opportunity to tell your friend, Chukwuka Ofwebu, it should stay clear. I'm sending you this message now. Go and tell your best friend, Chukwuka Ofwebu, or your friend, or no matter what, you tell him that he should stay clear. Because our eyes is red, more than red. This time is not the time. Maybe you can ask anyone to translate it for you. No, it's not this time again. Nnamdi Kanu. Obi nwanne emeghozi anyị ga-agbakwali ya. Gbawapụ isi. This time abụọzi the time of nwanne m bụ masọ n'ihu. Ntinye asọ ka ọ bụkwara m obi nwanne mere m. Obi nwanne anaghịzi eme m this time around. If you do me, I do you. Chukwuka Ofwebu and the rest people and short engine nke abịa ka isi awa onye nọ na court nna chetegoro m afọ ya Benjamin mmadụ bụ ugwu. Chukwuka Ofwebu, this time is not the time of ewere ime egbe ka mgbe nwanne m n'obi nwanne mere m. Eji m mma ka mgbe nwanne m n'obi nwanne mere m. Obi nwanne a na-eme biko nọ gị bụ ụzọ were egbe ka ịgba anyị, ka ịgba Nnamdi Kanu, ka ịgba ụmụ Biafra. Obi nwanne amamezi this time. Showore, please, I beg you, in the name of your God that you serve, to warn Chukwuka Ofwebu, you should stay clear from Biafra. Anything, Biafra, let us stay clear. Anything of our president, Nnamdi Kanu, whether he like it or not, yes, they should stay clear. Because, you see, they will not win.
Nne, ọ dị gị ka Showore ga-anọ afụfụ ọnụ na-ataga since how many days na uju na abịa ịrọbishiri ya ha? You no go gree na. Hapụ iji stop na onwe gị na that one na.
No, because we are sending message to him to just us to voice our voice to him, to tell him that we know what he should just, because I know that yes, we no accept, we will not agree, but I will still calling him as attention, because the time when he go say it, this time when they go say, Biafra, Igbo people, because they don't want to put that Biafra, and they will put it by force, by thunder. They say Igbo don't love themselves. Igbo not like Igbo man, Igbo woman that want to kill me. I cannot put my hand to that my brother, my sister to kill me. I will kill that my sister. I will slot him and get out of my way. Let me pass. This time around. So, ya wonu kwanya o. Nti anya di ozikwa no this time. I am okwanya mu na kwanya na akpa. That's why can you send that message can where that we women we have stand up to take up our son, our great son. We say, nwa fichapụ anya nwa were nne ya na nna ya ya kpachapụkwa anya ya otu aka ọ dị m n'ọnụ.
Ndewo Ezinne, ndewo. Maazị Kevin, enwe ihe chọrọ iti ihe?
That they should go and arrest, allow the young men to take over the system. Yes. From state level, local government level, and to the federal level. And to do that, the youth of this country must stand up and to defend their rights. Yes. Because the right is for the youth. Yes. The development of this country is the hand of the youth. Yes. When somebody says Nigeria is underdeveloped, Nigeria is underdeveloped simply because youth are not ready to do the right thing. Yes. The youth of this country are not ready to do the right thing. Today, when you say people will see, when you speak something that is truthful, some people will now go from the backyard, go and collect money, and then begin to criticize. Yes. Betrayal cases. I believe this is awareness. This awareness we must talk to ourselves as youth. We must talk from the northeast, the youth of the northeast, the youth of the north central, the youth of the northwest, the youth from the southwest, the youth from the south, and the youth of the southeast. We must all come together in uniformity to decide the fate of our country. We must realize that we have no any other hope than Nigeria. Yes. This is the only hope we have, and we must protect it. We must defend it jealously at any level, at any minute. And we believe that the old men who are ruling us know the right way. So, my brother, please bring that drink for me. Do that for me. We are young people. Yes. I don't. We are young people.
Секретный супер.
Third time.
Yeah, third time. Yes.
Third time,
This country belongs to us.
Yes.
And we want to pray with you, with our spiritual powers. Because Nigeria must be great. Yes. And I always tell people that we will not win anywhere. None of us will in this country. This country belongs to us. Yes. Whether you are Igbo, you are not going anywhere. We must work in Nigeria to decide where we should go. Yes. Because Nigeria belongs to the youth, not the old men.
Okute this one. Nigeria did not belong to me. God forbid.
Yeah.
Okute Heka one.
Yeah. I want to appreciate them for taking the initiative for this protest.
Yes.
Yes. They are one Nigeria protesting. We thank them. But they should not answer for us. Yes. We, the Igbos, if they think that the Igbos want to be part of it, let them do a referendum. Let them participate in referendum and let them see those who are opting out of Nigeria. They will even see that even their own family members don't want to be part of Nigeria. So they should not speak for us. But we appreciate them because they are for one Nigeria. They are fighting for one Nigeria. We appreciate them. But please, they should not speak for us because we are opting out. In fact, we are already out. Not that we are going out. We are already out. And we are ready to defend it. Thank you. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you so much.
As part of their deal, will always try to disrupt, will always try to tamper with the restoration of Biafra, United States of Biafra. But I want to tell everybody listening here today that the power that Nigerian government has, where they stop is where this government begins. I need them to know that our Excellency, His Excellency, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic, Simon Ekpa, has already laid a full structure for the restoration of Biafra. Nobody on earth will stop that. We are both at home and we are abroad. Biafra will be restored from diaspora. Our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, has laid the structure by introducing His Excellency Simon Ekpa to be in charge of this ship where we are right now. And that ship is on course. Our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, or you all should remember, he is with the Nigerian DSS today because of what we are doing. Our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, has said, instead of Biafra not to come, Nigeria will be burned to ashes. And I promise you today, instead of Biafra not to come, we, every single individual in Biafra government, in all the structures that our PM has laid down, we will burn Nigeria down. And any country, both international and in homeland, that tries to tamper, that tries to intervene, that tries to stop this restoration, that country will get the brunt of Biafra.
I believe you.
Yes.
I believe you. I believe you.
Yes.
I believe you. I believe you.
Yes.
I believe you. I believe you. I believe you.
That's why I'm letting my voice with you, with high voice. I'm telling them, I'm sending a message to Africans that no African that vow and stand with Caucasians and use their weapon on us, we will crush that Africa down. We crush that African nation down. We will pull that African nation down. Any African country will rise against Biafra. That country must sink because we have arisen. Any country all over the world that will support the criminals of Nigeria, the terrorist Nigeria country, to fight Biafrans, never again, no more. We can never tolerate it anymore. That country will sit down with Nigerians. We have arisen. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I may not carry weapons in my land, but I will come to the streets of England. Yes, I can go naked for my people in the streets of England. If England supports Nigerians, I will go naked in the streets of England. England, we see that we possess with the spirit of our ancestors. The spirit of our ancestors is with us. Enough is enough. That's why I stand with my DPM. I stand with my PM. I stand with my president, Nnamdi Kanu, and say, never again. We have rise again. Never again. Dear friends, arise and support our freedom. Arise and support our government. My brother, what I call him now.
So I thank you all for coming here today. Like our Honorable Uche has explained to us what happened in Finland. Our Prime Minister's Excellency Simon Ekpa has been invited by the Finnish local authorities to volunteer information on what is going on. And our PM has always said he is looking for this opportunity for the government to officially know that Biafrans cannot continue to stay in a country where President Tinubu and Nigerian leaders reintegrate and rehabilitate non-terrorists into the Nigerian police and the Nigerian military and the Nigerian Air Force and custom, and they continue to kill our people. Our Prime Minister has looked forward to this particular moment with few innocent
ụmụnne m asị m ndewo n'ụbọchị tata ma unu mma Chukwu ka bịa ma bụ unu megozie unu anyị ga-afụ unu in the evening time anyị ga-afụ thank you bye bye unu I love you all in the evening ma m ga-abịa before fundraising anyị apịrị ya